a very simple content-based recommendation system using MovieLens dataset on Google Colab, which is just like Anaconda Jupyter Notebook. But since it is based on cloud, which makes it more flexible, reliable, I can access my project whenever I want, wherever I want, just using my Gmail account. Because of this, I'll be going with Google Colab. But if you're comfortable with Anaconda Jupyter Notebook, you are free to go with. So let's just get started. Before we code, we have to download dataset from MovieLens. I'll say MovieLens dataset download, and then in first link, I'll get certain dataset of different sizes. I'll go with the first dataset, that is 1M dataset, and I'll download it. Let me open it. I can see there are 3 sub datasets, that is movie, rating, and user, and these are the names of the movies in our dataset. There are totally 3,952 movies' names have been presented. And now to Google Colab. And I'll show you how to import the dataset to Google Colab. All you have to do is first make sure your dataset have been stored on Drive. Now we'll start with Google Colab. I'll go to File and then click on New Notebook. And name something like recommendation system. Then I'll go here and select for open file from Google Drive. Because my dataset have been stored on Google Drive. Then I'll get this link, click on the link, allow this access, and now copy this password, paste it, and enter. So our Google Drive has been mounted, and I'll go to this folder, and again it will mount the drive to access it. So once that, I have to go to my drive and see my datas which are present. So I'll go to content and then drive. Inside drive, I'll go to my drive, and in data, this is the folder name I have given for my data set. I can see all 3 data set. I'll just show you. I'll go to my drive account, and here it says data. So in this folder, you can see my 3 data set. That is what I can see in my Google Colab. Now I'll go to my GitHub account so that I will simultaneously copy the code and paste it in Google Colab. I'll find Ash Rao user, that is my GitHub account. I'll find a repository called Content-Based Recommendation System code. And then I'll click on it, code 1. So I had to copy the first code and start pasting it. Before that, I had to import certain libraries. Let's say import pandas as PD, import numpy as np, and I will import matplotlib. If I show something diagrammatic representation, then it is because matplotlib, but I don't think it will be necessary for me as of now. Now I'll copy the first code. This code will just read your .csv file. So here I have to copy the path. I'll go to folder, I'll copy the path, ratings.csv, copy path, paste it in here. And now in use calls, I had to give a column name that are present in my ratings.csv file. That is user ID, movie ID, and rating. So these are the columns which is inside the ratings.csv file. I'll run it now. So now my code has been run. So I'll copy the second code, that is users. So I have to read this. I'll again copy the path and do the same thing. Now do the same to movies as well. Since it is content based, the genres variable will surely be important while building a recommendation system. So this recommendation system is based on genres, which will lead our model to suggest the films based on a user interest. Now we will copy this code. Here we are splitting data based on genres, and now each film will be classified, which will be later sorted according to descending order, where its genres and number of count will be printed together as a set. Then the genres will be sorted based on number of times it's repeated in the movie, and at last list them in descending order as keyword occurrence and keyword count. I'm using vertical line because my dataset has been splitted using vertical lines. Now I can see top 5 genres, that is drama, comedy, action, thriller, and romance. So these are the most repeated genres in most of the film which is present in our data set. Once we are done with that, we have to break the genre string into string array, and then we have to convert genres to string value. We are going with movie dataset. And now, since we are dealing with TF-ID vectorizer function, we have to import sklearn library if you can't run it, where text file will be converted into feature vectors so we can take input. And we will be using cosine similarity to calculate a numeric quantity that denotes the similarity between two movies. Since we have used TF-ID vectorizer, calculating the dot product will directly give us the cosine similarity score. Therefore, we will use sklearn linear kernel instead of cosine similarity, since it is much faster. We are building one-dimensional array because this step is to write a function that returns 20 most similar movies based on cosine similarity score. As you can see, we are enumerating and sorting based on genres recommendation, which will return the output of a title of a movie. And the final part is genres is to copy this code. So genres recommendation, movie name with year, and then head count. So you can give the number which you want to get number of movies as a recommendation. I'll give as Heat film name which was released on 1995. I get similar recommendation. So let's talk about Toy Story, which was released in 1995. The film genres are animation, comedy, children. So the output movie suggestion will be related to three genres when top 20 movies are suggested. If those films contain similar genres, so this is how a recommendation system works, by reading whole data set and executing more or less accurate output based on user input. You can see the output. Aladdin and the King of Thieves. These are the genres which are based on animation, comedy, and children, same as Toy Story. So our first recommendation will be more given to the genres which is more similar to the Toy Story genres. I have shared all the links in the below video description, and if you wonder what is happening when I run a particular cell with particular code, then visit my GitHub account with a username called ashrao and read the documentation to know each and every step. I believe this video was helpful. If yes, please like this video as well as share and subscribe for more.